This is a short tutorial on creating conditional questions using Google Forms. I recommend you begin with a template that has the student's first name, last name, and class period. I save that into a folder, and each time I create a quiz, I open that template, rename it, and save it into the appropriate folder. Since I'm starting with a quiz that I've already created, I'll show you I've already broken it into sections using this little equal sign over here in between each question. I've created a clue what each section is going to be about, and sometimes I've created a little more of a description here, and then I've given options for my answers. For conditional formatting quiz, you must have multiple choice or a drop-down menu to set up the conditional formatting. Once I have my questions created in each of my sections, I can go back in and edit those questions by clicking down in the question box. And you'll see here in the lower right hand corner, I call these dipping dots. If I click on those dipping dots, you'll see one of my choices is to go to a section based on my answer. So for each of these questions now, I can decide which section my viewer will see next. For this question, I'm going to choose the exploration section. For this one, I can't choose it yet because I'm creating that video right now. But for the last choice, I am going to drive my answer to question 7. Once I'm all done, I'm going to come up and edit my settings. For this particular quiz, I want to uncheck this mark that says restrict to Chandler Unified School District users so that anyone with a link to this site can access it and can complete this quiz. My quiz is complete. I can come up here to the send button and select how I want to deliver this quiz. Usually I use the link. I can copy this. I usually shorten it by going to bit.ly and shorten this. But if I am going to use this quiz in Google Classroom, I can just assign it as an assignment and attach this form itself as an assignment for my students to complete. I hope this has been a helpful tutorial. During your exploration time, I'll be here and available to answer questions if you have any.